The Dungeon Rush event is coming up tomorrow, Tuesday in Guild Wars 2. But before we drop everything you're doing to jump in your LFG, let's talk about the rewards. Because let's be honest, they're not on the same level as a recent PvP rush. So, is this event actually worth your time, or should you just skip it and stick to regular farm? Let's break down the math and absolute fastest strategy in less than 3 minutes. If you're running dungeons hoping to get full exotic or ascended gear, or if you're a veteran swimming in gold, this event is honestly a skip. The raw gear rewards and base gold simply aren't worth freeing up your regular open world farm for. If the event is as last year, you will get this 770 dungeon delvings, and of course the dungeon delvings from each of the runs you do with your dailies and whatnot, and you can buy a cool cape. Even if the raw rewards feel like an absolute zero for gear, there's one massive reason that you should capitalize on this week: future legendary crafting. If you have any plans down the road to craft legendaries, this week is a massive shortcut for some of the gifts needed. For example, Frostfang needs the gift of ice, which needs the gift of the sanctuary that you get from the dungeon vendor. Grinding that dungeon currency normally with LFG tool is dead is an absolute nightmare. But this week the LFG will be alive and the token grind is massively reduced with the awards. So even if you don't need rewards today, stocking up on the currency now will save you future self some time. Plus, there's some tons of awesome cool and armor skins that you can buy from the vendor. If this honest breakdown is helping you, consider dropping a like and comment to support Algorithm. If you want to maximize this event without wasting your whole week inside all instances, here's one of my thoughts about the strategy here. Do not run the long annoying paths. Stick to some of the more fastest speedruns, so to speak. First, hit Ascalonian Catacombs. Path 1 and 3 are absolute jokes. You can burst down these bosses in seconds. Second, open up Source Embrace. Path 1 and 3 they're also a lightning fast. And then third recommendation is Citadel of Flame. The path 1 is the classic speedrun path. It takes less than like 10 minutes if you have a good group, but it's pretty fast even if you doesn't have one. But if you don't want to do dungeons, you can actually do the Dragon Response missions. You find these in the Eye of the North, and they are like the dungeons but focus on attacks from the Fire Dragon Primoris or the Ice Dragon Jormag. But remember here, disclaimer, you don't get the dungeon clears that you need to unlock the vendor, you just get the currency. For example, you need to have cleared Ascalonian Catacombs 5 times in exploration mode to be able to buy the Gift of Ascalon, which are needed for example, Twilight or Endless Summer from VOE. But if you only need currencies, the Dragon Response missions are a great alternative. My honest verdict, spend 30 minutes a day if you have to do the fastest path, just get some progress on achievement, but don't burn yourself out to grind every single dungeon. I like dungeons, they are actually fun, but I'm not gonna spend my whole week doing them. Anything you're saving your dungeons dwelling for, or are you just gonna try your new event? Comment down below if you want to, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next guide. See you in Tyria.